no. I'm alive. It's alive. I gotta figure out how to get it on here. What's up, guys? Wondering what you guys want to see on the channel. Not much, the raghead. Not much at all, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be gone for a week. I'm gonna go on camping all next week. So I kind of want to know what you guys want to see. I want to know what kind of videos I should make while I'm out there. You know. You guys want to see like just me out there camping, or do you want to see gear reviews? You want to see what I'm using? What would you like to see? I'm curious. I want to know what you guys want to see. So that's the videos I'll make. The rage head. Trying to figure out how to get it so I can see the comments on my computer, but it's not working. Might have to redo this. Yeah, so I'm gonna be going camping for all next week, the whole week. I'm leaving Saturday morning, and I won't be back until the following either Saturday or Sunday. So I'll be gone. What's up, Truck Life? How's it going? So I'll be gone the whole week camping, making videos. But I want to know what you guys want to see. You guys just want to see gear reviews, me using what I got? Or do you want to see me actually out camping, staring at a fire? I don't know what you guys want to see. I'll probably do both. I'll probably have videos of me just sitting around doing nothing. I'm doing good. You need to start making videos again. I want to see your coin collection. Well, because I got lots of stuff that I can show you guys while I'm out there. Show you guys how to start fires. I can show you. There's a lot of stuff I can show you while I'm out there. I just want to know what you guys, if there's anything you guys want to see while I'm out there, I want you guys to leave that in the comments so that I know what you guys want. Who's all here? There's a couple people in here. Truck Life Productions. Can't find my own live stream. Breaking in the new act. Yes, I already did. I went camping with it before. I'm not. I had a Fiskars that I hated, and so I never really used it that much. There's some coming up next month. Good. Yeah, I had a Fiskars that I had, the Fiskars X7, and I hated it. I didn't like that thing at all, and so I kind of quit using axes. But when you have an outdoors channel, you kind of have to have an axe. So I bought this one, and this one is a lot better than that Fiskars. That Fiskars is just straight, right? So if you weren't exactly perfect, you were screwed. Where this one's got more of a curvature to it, so it's a lot more forgiving. You don't have to be exactly straight on your chops. You can be at a slight angle, and it still will get the job done. So this Woodcraft, this Council Tools Woodcraft axe, I love it. Glad I gave it another go. But I'm still practicing, still new at it, but I love it. And then I'll do a review on my knife too, the LT Wright Genesis, the Larry Roberts Signature Edition, the mouse. I've been using this knife for a long time now too. I've just never done a review on it. And then I have a Mora Bushcraft Black that I'll bring, and then a Mora Companion, and Tops Bob, the Brothers of Bushcraft Tops Bob. And I don't know, I'm bringing my wool blanket, and then I have my Slumberjack 6-person tent that I'm bringing with me, and then my new tent I'm bringing with me. And I'm bringing a lot of stuff with me so that I can do gear reviews. But I don't know if I should just bring a bunch of stuff and only do gear reviews, or if you guys want to see me out camping and stuff too. Watching Desmos. 10-year difference. Awesome. Lots of videos coming up. It's going good. Picked up 28-inch. That's awesome. Yeah, this is a 24-inch Woodcraft, and I love it. It's the perfect. The 24 I think is perfect for me. It's just the right length. They say that you should be from your armpit to the palm of your hand. So this one is just the right length for me. Yep. And then I put my paracord wrap on it. Pair of hatchets. Yeah. The short, I don't know, I thought about getting a short handled hatchet, like a 19-inch hatchet. But where I go, there's a lot of big logs. And so I kind of wanted something longer that I could really swing, you know, and just kind of chunk them out. So I could get a lot more power with the longer handle. So I went with the 24-inch. But the little crafting hatchets, you know, you can do a lot more with those. Like, if I were to try to make a spoon or something with this 2-pound head, you know, it's going to be a lot harder to craft with this than it would with one of those littler ones. But I can do a lot heavier work with this. I like the Woodcraft axe right here. You can go to selfrelianceoutfitters.com, get this one. They're very inexpensive, which I like, and you can do a lot of work with them. But like I said, it's not a very good crafting axe. The 2-pound head, it's a little too heavy to get some of the finer stuff. Splitting firewood, yeah. See, that's kind of what I was going for too. I'm going to be splitting and felling not real large trees, but some trees. I'm going to be on my uncle's land, and so I can take down some decent sized trees there and use for firewood. And up north there's a lot of birch, and so I can take some down and get some chaga if I need to. And so that's what that axe is for. Harvesting chaga and splitting down firewood. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Just head over there, yeah. How nice would that be? Yeah, it does have the thing. Birch you can almost push over because it's such a light tree. So it's just the getting this other ones out of the way. You know, like you'll have two that are stuck on something, and so you just chop this one a little bit to get it to fall. You know, you're not really chopping it down, you're just kind of chopping it so that it falls into itself. You know, the birch bark. Yep, that stuff ignites like gasoline. I love it. Birch bark, and then chaga ignites. They call it tinder fungus too. If you're not drinking the chaga tea. Yeah, you're a cheater. Hooking up your truck. The truck doesn't fit in my backpack. I backpack in quite a ways. His property is hooked up to state land, and so I can just go for as long as I want. Yeah. Yeah, it sheds. And yeah, you can pick it up. It just, yeah. The stuff that sheds is almost more flammable than the stuff you peel off because it's a lot thinner. Yup. Yup. There's birch bark all over up here. I live in Minnesota. There's paper birch or white birch, whatever you want to call it. It's everywhere. My parents have like 3 birch trees in their yard. There's birch. I have one in my yard. I have a half acre, and the quarter acre is just grass. But I have one in my yard, and then there's 2 in my neighbor's yard. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be quiet. That's what I'm excited for. Yup. You don't even have to dry it. It'll light up even when it's wet, that birch bark. Even when it's completely soaking wet, you put a flame to it and it'll ignite. It's because of all them resins that are in it. So, yeah. If you can find birch bark, you can make fire. What's up, TJ Woodworking? He's in the house. In the house, yo. How's it going? Yeah, that birch bark, it does. It just ignites right now. And then all the pine that's up here too. We have a lot of pine. So you find that resin, and that'll ignite in the fat wood. That'll ignite right now too, and that can be wet as well. So it does, even if it's raining, pouring, yeah, I can start a fire. Especially up north, because especially in Nimrod, Minnesota, if you look it up, it's all pine and birch. Like that's like pretty much all it is pine and birch. So even if it's just storming out, I'll just collect birch bark and fat wood and I'll have a fire. There is no survival situation up there. You can't start a fire with an abundance of birch bark, chaga, fat wood, and pine resin. You just aren't smart enough to know how to survive. It's not that you're in an emergency situation ever. And then there's 10,000 lakes. So not only can you start a fire easy peasy because of all the abundances of everything. Horseshoe fungus, yep. Yep, because the chaga is tinder fungus too. That stuff is, once chaga, you get that stuff, you put a spark or anything to it, you get an ember, that stuff's hard to put out. You know, you get a big chunk of chaga, one tiny little spark on it, it's hard. That whole thing would just ember out. Yeah, and so it's hard to put out chaga. And so you have a long time to deal with that. So, and then 10,000 lakes. It's harder to find flat, dry ground than it is to find fresh water. Yeah, starting friction fire isn't easy. A lot of people, like, you watch these like YouTube channels and stuff, and they and then fire, and it's like they edit it out to 3 hours of prep and failures, you know, before they got it. Part of a prize pack. Yeah, chaga. Chaga is one of my favorite things ever. You can make a tea out of it. It's one of the best antioxidants in the whole entire world. And so you can make chaga tea, and it's super good for you. Super, super good for you. But it's also known as tinder fungus because, yeah, one tiny little spark, you know, you can use it with flint and steel too, because one little spark lands on it and it'll just ember till the whole entire piece is gone. And you can get them pieces this big, and you get that hard outer shell off of it, and you get that light feathery inner yellow goldish inner stuff. You get an ember on that, and it'll just ember out until the whole thing's gone. And so I love it. Birch skin for burning. Birch bark. We burn birch bark. Lots of birch bark. Birch itself, birch wood, burns really fast too. If you need to get a fire started, birch. Or friction fire if you do a bow drill, birch works really well. Yep. Round cotton disc. Yep. When I was first starting out, I took those round cotton discs and I just soaked them in wax, you know, because I thought the more wax, the longer it would last. Well, I soaked the crap out of it, and there wasn't enough cotton to ignite, and so it didn't work. So you want to make sure you leave enough fluff in the middle so that you can break it open and ignite the fiberish cotton in the middle. You know, because if it's just solid wax, there's nothing that'll take a spark. Dryer lint works really well too. Dryer lint and Vaseline, that works really well too. Yep, it's a lot cheaper to do it that way too. Just take the dryer lint out, as long as you don't have a lot of wool, because wool won't ignite either. It's another one of the mistakes I made. I washed my wool blanket and got all that, and then I dipped that in Vaseline. Well, wool is flame retardant, so that didn't work so well either. But you live and you learn, right? Make sure it's cotton from the, I don't dry wool in the dryer. Yeah. I throw that on the clothesline now. Dry clean your wool. I put mine on the clothesline now too. It lasts a lot longer. Yep. Yeah. But wool won't ignite either. You need cotton. A lot of cotton from the dryer lint from cotton material. That'll ignite a lot better. Wool won't ignite like at all. Good old cats. I was watching Scrambled Hole the other day. This is quite a while ago. And they were talking about how using his cat in a survival situation. And he's all like, my cat's a survivalist too. He can cough up a fur ball. Or he can cough up a Tinder bundle. I love Scrambled Hole. He's hilarious. I learned a lot from him too, Scrambled Hole. If you're into bush crafting and stuff, fuel nuggets, yeah. Good old cats. Yep. Yeah, he's smart too. He knows what he's doing. I watch him make spoons. He's really good. He's hilarious, but he knows what he's talking about too. He's fun to watch. Yep. But yeah, so I'm gonna be gone for a week. What do you guys want to see? You guys just want to see a bunch of gear reviews, or do you want to see me hanging out in the woods? What do you guys want to see? That's what this video was originally about. Your phone died. Too much live streaming, huh? Yeah. Show it all. You're just you having fun, yeah. Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna end up being. Because I'm gonna leave Saturday early morning. And I'm gonna be back next either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I haven't decided yet. Hey Ashley. I got both you guys in here now. You guys are taking over. But yeah, so I'm gonna be gone all week. I'm gonna be in the woods all week. Living out of my backpack kinda. I'm gonna be on my uncle's land and for the 4th of July and stuff, so family's gonna be there for a while. But then they're all leaving, and then his land connects with the Lionel State land. Railcam live stream. Yeah, awesome. Lots of live streaming. But so once they all leave, I'm gonna backpack out, and so I'm gonna have lots of fun. But I'm gonna bring lots of gear with too. So I'll have my axe. Well, I'll have the 4 tools. So the 4 tools will be an axe, a knife, my Genesis, my Larry Roberts Genesis, and then my saw, Baco Laplander, and then my hook knife, which I don't think they make these anymore. This is a charade hook knife. No, I'm gonna bring other knives. Well, my hook knife. But I'm gonna bring my Mora Bushcraft Black, my Mora Companion, my Tops Bob, my Becker BK9 for gear reviews. And so, but I bought this. They did on the first run. Okay, I bought this because this is identical to the jackknife that they make. I have the 511 too. I don't have the Kanzable. That I want it, but I don't own it. But this is it's almost an exact replica to no, I'm not gonna bring any guns. There'll be lots and lots of guns there, but I'm not gonna bring any for review because since the adpocalypse, YouTube has gotten kinda weirded out about guns. They demonetized anything with a gun, and so I'm gonna wait for the waves to settle before I bring up guns in this channel. If I do bring up guns in this channel, I'm probably gonna bring up guns in my website though, so look for that. But so I bought this first run. This is a replica. This is a charade replica of a it is an old timer. It's a charade old timer spoon knife. So it's got a hook knife, and it's only like a $20 knife. It's a charade knife, and I bought it because I knew it was gonna be a huge hit. And with the charade store and everything, I was all like, nice, this is gonna be huge. So I bought the first run, and I was pumped. And these are one of my biggest videos, you know. And they discontinued it. They only made one run. So I have one of the few that are made, and I made 2 videos. I made a video of me unboxing it and opening it, which is one of my best videos. And then I have, yeah, it's awesome. It works really well. Like, it's one of my favorite knives. But, yeah, they quit making it. I made a spoon with it, so I made another video. And it was only like the second spoon I ever made, but I wanted to get the video out so that people could see my videos of this knife, and then they could use my link so that I could make a commission off of it and everything. But they discontinued it. It doesn't exist anymore. So there went that. It was cheap too. It was only like $20 knife. And the other one, the jack knife, is like $110. So yeah, rare. Yeah, I got one of the only ones. So yeah, It's awesome. I like it. If they ever make another run, it'll be awesome because I'll have one of the only videos of it out there. There are a lot of videos of it out there, but it's from people that are sponsored through Charade, and so they got it probably free from Charade to try out, where I actually had to pay for mine because I'm not sponsored through them. But I'm happy I got one because I have a Mora spoon knife, like a big one, and this I at least can put in my pack or in my pocket, and I have a carving knife with me all the time, so this is coming with, even though you guys can't buy it and you can't do anything with it. You guys can just be jealous of me because I have one and you can't have one. So, but I'll also bring flashlights and stuff too. I got 2 different headlamps that I'll bring, and then a couple flashlights and 2 different tents. I'll bring my big tent for when everybody's there. You should be. Yeah, and then I'll show you those different setups. My cook kit. I just uploaded a video of my cook kit, so you'll see that while I'm gone. It's scheduled for next Sunday, so I might be back by then, maybe not. But so I have videos in line, so you guys won't miss me too much. I might do some live streaming while I'm out there, depending on how much data I got out there and what kind of signal I have. It's out in the middle of nowhere, so I don't know if I'll have enough signal to even be out there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I'll bring. I'm going to bring a lot of stuff. I'll bring my wool blanket and a sleeping bag. Should be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have 2 vehicles out there because my mom is bringing me out there on Saturday, and then Caroline is coming out on Sunday. And so I'm loading up my Jeep full of stuff, and so when she comes out, she'll have she'll be bringing like my second load of stuff. What kind of tents? I have a Slumberjack 6-person tent that's huge, and I can't set it up by myself, but that's what I'm going to be setting up on Saturday when I get there because that's my family tent. And then I just got a Outdoor Vitals 2-person backpacking tent. And I'll be setting that up too because that's my solo tent. So that's what I'll be backpacking out into the woods with. And so you'll see the big Slumberjack tent that I love so much. And then you'll see my new tent as well. I'm pretty excited. And then I have an Ozark Trail tent that I don't use ever. And so you won't see that one. But I just did a video yesterday on the new tents, and that Ozark Trail, it's just a cheap Walmart tent, and you really gotta take care of that one. Every year that I use it, I have to seam seal every single seam, and if you miss one, it'll leak. If it rains or miss, it'll leak. And then also the condensation, your body heat and your breathing, it'll condensate on the inside if you don't open the windows and let it vent through all the windows and the door and everything. It'll condensate and you'll get wet anyway. And so it's really a pain in the butt. Where my Slumberjack and hopefully this Outdoor Vitals, they'll breathe by themselves. And they're completely waterproof. They're made out of good materials, good waterproof materials. So I know that the Outdoor Vitals will be waterproof, but hopefully it'll breathe well so that I don't have to sit and constantly worry about ventilation of the windows and doors. PVC tent setup. Yeah, them things are awesome. I know a lot of people that use PVC and they make like actual tents. You know, like they go and they buy the sill nylon or whatever, and they just make just these big, they sew together these big castle tents, and then they just use PVC piping to cover them, and they just have like these castles out and wherever. It's kind of cool, but it takes them forever to get them done. I know a lot of people that have started them and never finished them too. So, you know, there's another guy I know. He took 2x4s, and so he has a trailer, and in the stake pockets, you know, he puts the 2x4s in there, and so it went there all together. So then he just puts them in the stake pockets, and then the tarp goes over the top, and that's what he camps in, is just his trailer. And that's pretty cool too. Yeah, there's a lot of great ideas out there. People just sit around a fire, get bored, and think of weird stuff, and it turns out to be really awesome. Yeah, but then when he's got his tent, yup. But yeah, and then he's got his tent, so he's got it all enclosed, and then he uses them same stake pockets, and he's got like a hard plastic top that he puts on there too, so if it's like raining or something, he can just put that on there too. And so then it's kind of like a Tonto cover for his trailer. It doesn't go up really, it just kind of sets on there. So he's got options that way. But I like backpacking. I don't like the big campers and stuff. My mom will be out there with her big camper, and so I can plug into her camper if I need to. She has air conditioning and an oven and a full-size fridge and all that stuff. And I'll be in my little tent. Oh, but to each their own, I guess. She thinks I'm crazy, and I think she's cheating. I don't know. It's always fun, though. It's fun when you can get the whole family together. You know? See, that's the hard part, is the measurements. Because if you're off just a little bit, you know, it's going to stretch or it's not going to seat right. You got to have it just right so that when you put it in there, it just locks in. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose it's been a half hour. I better get going. It's almost dinner time. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a great night though. I thought I'd just get on here real quick, see what you thought. Want your guys' opinion when you want a bunch of gear reviews. Hey Diamond. Yeah, I'm about to head out. I've been on here for like half hour. Just wanted some opinions if you want a bunch of gear reviews or if you want to see me just out camping having fun. I'm going to be out in the woods for a whole week. All next week I'm going to be gone. I'm probably not going to be on social media or anything because of the connection. I'm going to be out in the middle of nowhere, so my phone probably won't be on most of the time. But I hope you all have a really great night. I'm going to get off of here, go eat some dinner. Thank you so much for stopping by. I have a lot of fun talking to you guys. It's always fun. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Alright? Bye.